fucking cold. Welcome to my recovery room. I got my fancy light over here. Woo. I like to turn that on even though it doesn't make any difference, but it kind of gives a little warmth. And then when I'm done, I'll usually have a towel and just kind of dry off over here. Here's the cold plunge. I had it set to its coldest temperature for a while, and then I think it came back up a little bit, but you can see it's at 44 right now. 44 degrees. And you do have to put the duck in there. Just kind of added benefit. But what I've been working on is trying to get in there without making any noise, and that's not easy. Because there's always like a little yelp or a little something. I'll see if I can be totally silent without even making any like extra breathing noises, but that's going to be kind of hard. Something you guys might notice is I took a weird shot the other day, and so I have a little bit of a nodule right here, and that's legit. It's actually just a TRT shot in the arm. Win some, lose some with your shot. So I figured rather than having you guys go, oh my God, what happened to his shoulder? Maybe you'll just see it, notice it, whatever. And I already talked about it. So here we go. I'm going to try to get in without making a peep. It's fucking cold. See that? No noise. Kind of messes with your breathing. And so if I actually just, normally what I do is before I get in, I work on some breathing. You can kind of hear in my voice how it's kind of trembling. But if I work on some cyclical breaths right here, I'll just show you, demonstrate. This is some Wim Hof breathing. About 30 breaths. Just cyclical breathing, nothing different about, just it's not real crazy deep breaths, just a little bit more than normal, that's all. I'm going to do 5 more breaths, and then I'm going to have a breath out, then I'm going to hold my breath. When I hold my breath, I'm going to put my hands on the outside of the tub, just to make sure nothing weird happens. So here we go. Normally I would repeat that, Normally I would repeat that for 3 rounds, and by the 3rd round, this cold, it feels like I have like a warm pocket around me. Meanwhile, my teeth will be shattering and chattering and shivering. My body will be shivering a little bit. And when I get out, it'll be cold as fuck, because after you do a few rounds of breathing, you can stay in for longer periods of time. But it's something that more recently I've been enjoying doing. It gives me an opportunity to be alone with my own self and to dilute myself of thoughts, because I'm not thinking of anything else other than just breathing. So the breath work, I suggest that you have somebody around, somebody that knows that you're doing it, somebody that's sitting close by, maybe somebody like that guy. He's my lifeguard. So if I drowned, then I'll probably just drown, because he'll probably just jump in and drown with me, and along with the duck, which flipped upside down, which is probably a good decision.
You've been at about 4 minutes.
Anyways, 30 breaths, in and out, cyclical breathing. It can be in and out your nose, in and out your mouth, in and out your ass, doesn't matter too much. I usually do in the nose, out the mouth. I'll do 30 breaths, and on the last one, I hold my breath, and I try to hold my breath for about a minute. If you go back and watch the video, it's probably 35, 40 seconds, something like that. It's just until you're uncomfortable, basically. But having a goal to reach a certain amount of time will actually increase the experience a bit, but you want to be safe, you know? So be kind of cautious with that. After you held your breath, after you took a breath out, after holding your breath for 30 seconds to a minute, you're then going to take a deep breath in, get a lot of air in, and you're going to hold for about 15 to 20 seconds. That's 1 round. You repeat that 3 times, and then you're just like chilling in here. It's really fucking weird. Not recommended before you go to bed. I did that the other day, and it was right before I went to bed, and I didn't like shower afterwards and warm back up. No chance in going to sleep. My feet were just so cold. It's the middle of the summer here in Sacramento, 100 degrees outside. I threw on a hoodie and sweatpants, made no difference. Got underneath the blankets, made no difference. I was just too cold. But if you do it about 2 hours before bed and take a shower afterwards, you'll sleep like a baby. Another great time for me to do this is after I run. Sometimes a little while after a workout. I know some people think it's gonna like prevent you from gaining muscle mass or something like that, but I don't know. I think I'm jacked enough, so I'm not too worried. Anyway, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. This is the way I prepared for Smelly's kitchen today. Ugh. Now it's kind of hard to move because my body feels fucking frozen. I guess basically it is. Woo! Oh, here's my Meathead Millionaire placard from my girl Meg Squats. Thanks, Meg Squats. Appreciate it. Real recognized, real sister. Here's the rubber ducky over here. Oh my God, holy mother Christ.
About 7 minutes.
My entire body is shaking like crazy, and I didn't even dunk the head. I forgot about dunking the head, but dunking the head is an extra added component to that, which I've only done like twice so far, but it's pretty tough to do. So yeah, I usually go over here and I just hang out in the cold because I want to get the benefit of the cold. So the shivering's kind of good, so I'm not even going to towel off. I'm just going to stand in front of this guy, get a little red light therapy. Don't really know what this does, but it's supposed to do something, so I stand in front of it. Try not to look directly at it. I usually just kind of hang out here, and this thing's usually on for like 10-15 minutes. But it's still sunny outside, so that's where I'm going to do my drying off. I'm going to walk outside. Let me just do a little bit of this so I don't drip through the whole house too much and make anybody slip and break their neck. Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna go outside and do some earthing and grounding. Watch your step. I might get a little wet. Smelly's Kitchen Cold Plunge Edition. This is something I've been doing every morning, coming out here. Just getting some sun. Our boy, our homie, Kyle Kingsbury, he's been doing this kind of shit for a long time. I saw somebody write something the other day about the body's response to glucose versus when people do some grounding. It was just interesting. I don't know if it's even true, but I was like, you know what? I got a backyard. I should just go outside and kind of meet the sun, look at it. It's supposed to be healthy for your eyes. It's supposed to be good for your circadian rhythm, your melatonin in your body, and some of the other hormones that you produce that tell you when to go to bed and when to wake up type of deal. So I just come out here and do it. Sometimes I'll even get on the ground, get down in here, and just chill. Why not? What else am I doing? Not doing much. Otherwise, I'm just looking at my phone, kind of getting into other shit, and I think serving and kind of just falling under the spell of what everybody else is doing. So instead, I come out here, spend a little bit of time with myself before I start my day. Some days I'm out here for 10 minutes. Some days I'm out here for 3 minutes. Some days I'm out here for no minutes. I don't always get it done. But I got it done this morning, and I got it done right now. Time to go get ready for Smelly's Kitchen. Strength is never weakness. Weakness is never strength. Catch you guys later.